What's up, everybody? So today, I figure we'll take a look at the Ammit, or the Ammit, whatever you want to call it, by Geek Vape. It's a pretty cool little RTA. 22 millimeter, your standard 510 drip tip, bottom airflow, velocity style, single post, or single coil build deck. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's got a 3D style airflow, so that's what they call it. So, like usual, what we'll do is we'll dive down. I'll take it apart, show you guys the build deck, show you guys what it comes with. We'll put a build in it. I'll wick it. I'll show you how I've been wicking it. I haven't had any issues with the wicking whatsoever. And I mean, yeah, that's it. Then we'll come back up top. I'll vape on it, and I'll give you my final thoughts on the Ammit 22 millimeter RTA by Geek Vape. Alright, here's the box the Ammit comes in. Just your standard, Geek Vape kind of box. Got your scratch code for authenticity. That's that 3D airflow I was telling you about. Remove the sleeve. You got the plastic case. The highlights: innovative three-dimensional airflow, better flavor than ever, specially designed for single coil builds. And it tells you your kit contents and that it contains nicotine, but it doesn't. So here's the star of the show, the Ammit. Got a serial number, designed and manufactured by Geek Vape. Alright, and alongside the tank, you're gonna get a spare glass tube. And under that, you're gonna get a user manual. Again, with all kinds of different languages in it. And then you get your little bag of goodies. You get that kick-ass tri-tool, some extra O-rings, and some post screws. Okay, and back to the tank. So it's the standard 510 drip tip. This obviously is not the drip tip that came with it. It came with a black one. I just kind of like that one. You can see your bottom airflow. So it has 3 open positions, and then your 4th click is obviously off. What you see on one side is what you get on the other. You can see your juice flow control. Spins really nice. It has just enough resistance on it so it doesn't just, spin around, but it's very easy. Alright, take it apart. You got your top fill, your fill cap. You can see you have plenty of room to fill this tank. I mean, those are massive, massive fill ports. All right, take your top cap off, pop your glass off, and you got your chimney section. And there it is. So there's your deck. I already have an alien coil in here. I know I said I was going to put a build in it, but it's kind of pointless to do so. But what I will do is I'll pop this coil out so you can see how the airflow actually works. Alright, as you can see, you got your standard bottom airflow. It comes up and hits the bottom of your coil. And then you have this side airflow. What that does is, I've noticed, especially depending on how you position your coils, this is either going to hit dead on the side, or it's going to kind of hit the bottom and the side. So what I like to do when I put my coils in here, I tend to push the coil closer to this part. With the coil a little bit closer to that, I get side airflow on this side, bottom, but then on this side of your bottom airflow, it will come up and kind of hit the side as well. So you're getting airflow to 3 sides of your coil. I figured I would show you how, show you what I'm talking about. Let's grab this alien coil and we'll put it back in. Okay, before I forget, you want to make sure you cut the excess leg as flush as you can. I mean, you can't have any sticking out because it is so close to the inside of this chimney. I don't know if you can see that black dot in there. Yeah, I had a coil that shorted out because it hit the side of the chimney section here. So you want to make sure that those are cut as flush as you can get them to avoid that happening, because there's not much room in between it. Alright, so see what I'm talking about? You can see in there. It's hard to see, but you got the airflow in the center. You can kind of see how this coil is pushed closer to the side airflow. So that's going to allow part of the bottom airflow to come up and hit the side of the coil. So I'm getting this side, bottom, and this side. Alright, let's put some cotton in it. I'm going to fluff out the cotton a little bit. Cut some of the excess off, and then I'll show you where I actually cut it. Alright, so what you want to do is, see that little tiny hole down there? You don't want to jam your cotton through the hole. You just want the cotton to sit. Just sit in this little lip here, the little channel. It's not going to actually come out into here. It's going to stay right here. It's going to rest on the bottom of the deck. So what I like to do is I take my scissors, stick them in this, see that channel there? So you're going to want to kind of put your scissors in that channel. So bring your cotton down, put your scissors in that channel, and cut. I'll do the same for the other side. Push your cotton down, stick your scissors in that little channel, and cut. Alright, now you're gonna want to just take your cotton, kind of fluff it out a little bit, and just set it in that little trough there. So it's just resting up against the bottom of the deck. You can see there's no cotton coming out of that little hole. So this port's going to be wide open. Your cotton's just going to rest on the deck. I'll repeat it on this side. Gonna fluff it out a little bit so you know it's going to fill that deck in, or that channel in. Alright, that's pretty much it. Now grab your juice and get your cotton saturated. Today I'm going to use this Funk Master Flakes. See that? It's vape! It's actually really good. It tastes just like Frosted Flakes. It's got kind of like a vanilla kick to it, like a vanilla milk, I guess. But it's really, really good. I mean, I can't believe, I didn't think I would like it. I actually got it in my Zampo box order. And this shit is really, really good. To get your cotton nice and saturated, Make sure it's all, tucked into that channel. So when you screw your chimney on, it doesn't grab. All right, and that's that. I'll just put it back together. All right, and there you go. There's the Ammit, built, wicked, and ready to vape. So before I go back up top, I'm going to take some measurements on it. I'll give you all the dimensions. So the diameter of the tank is supposed to be 22. The glass, 23. Top cap, 23. From the 510 pin to the top of the tank, it is 49, about 49 and a half millimeters tall, excluding the 510 drip tip. All right, so I mean, that's pretty much it. You can see the doesn't protrude very far. I don't believe it's adjustable. That just holds in your post. Yeah, that is not an adjustable 510. That just holds in your positive post. All right. We'll go back up top and vape it. I'll give you my final thoughts on the Ammit by Geek Vape. What's up, guys? And we're back with the Ammit from Geek Vape. So overall, it's a pretty good RTA. 22 millimeter RTA. Flavor's excellent. I mean, it's a good device. The machining is extremely high quality. I mean, everything about it works great. I mean, and like I said, the flavor is amazing. It's probably one of the best flavor RTAs that I own and have tried. I mean, it blows the Faro RTA away in the flavor department. As far as cons go, the 510 drip tip, I'm not a fan of these 510 drip tips. I like the goon style drip tips. The fact that when putting a coil in, you have to get the legs painfully flush. It's kind of a pain in the ass, because if you have the slightest amount of coil hanging out, it will short out on the chimney. Other than that, I mean, it's great. For some people, 22 millimeter might be a con. Some people like their bigger RTAs. Some people love their 22s. For a 22, this is amazing. Like I said, the flavor's out of this world. The pros, the build deck is simple. The airflow is phenomenal. The flavor, I know I keep saying the flavor, but the flavor really is phenomenal. Overall, it's an excellent tank. I highly recommend it, especially to people who like 22 millimeter RTAs. It's just a phenomenal little RTA. That's it. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Like this video, subscribe. I got more stuff coming. I have the dual coil Ammit coming. I have 2 of them coming, and I will be doing a giveaway on that video as long as I can get a certain amount of likes. I know I just started doing this. I'm really passionate about this. I love doing these. And just do me a favor and share my videos. you know, and just help me out. You guys help me get out there. I'll hook you guys up. I mean, I'll hook you up with whatever I can. Juice, tanks, devices. The bigger I get, the more stuff I can give away. So, alright guys, really, thank you so much for watching, and keep on vaping.